Hey, this is the Daily Overpass. My name is Eric and I make apps. Now today I want to talk about how Apple is driving me to progressive web apps. So I've been doing a lot of thinking lately about progressive web apps, or PWAs. So basically I'm considering taking some of our existing applications and converting them to PWA. And I'm not considering it because PWAs are cool or the coding is awesome or because the App Store is dead. Basically, I'm just getting tired of the Apple review process. We have a few apps right now that are going through Apple review and they're going to the same song and dance where they're nitpicking little things that we have to keep submitting it, or I have to keep escalating things and getting reviewers to call me, and it's just getting tiring. It's funny that Apple behaves as if they don't have 20% of the market share of mobile phone applications. And I know a lot of you guys out there don't even code for iPhone, or don't even consider releasing Apple apps. But I think that's a mistake. I think there's a lot of users out there, Apple iPhone users I think they spend more money, they have the more disposable income, but it's a pain. There is nothing more demotivating than spending weeks or months or years coding an application and submitting it to the App Store and just getting all that constant feedback, that constant nitpicking, right? And sometimes we do it for clients and we get a rejection. The clients will panic and say, oh, what are we going to do if they're not going to approve it? It's like, no, we just have to go through this. The first time you get an app rejection, it's because it's somebody who's testing out hundreds of applications a day and they just want to disqualify it as early as possible. So they'll look for the smallest little thing that they can say, oh, you got to get rid of this, or you got to change this and all this stuff. And then you basically just keep changing what they need and escalating it, but it gets tiring, right? Now it used to be, one of the things I love about the App Store, first of all, is the easy payments. So you have in-app purchases, much easier to do. And another reason was because you could have a website and you could put it on the World Wide Web and pay money to have Google find it, or do a lot of keyword research and do a lot of really fancy marketing to get people to find it. So you would have Google, or you'd have the World Wide Web, and then you'd have the App Store and Google Play. But now it's getting to the point where the App Store or Google Play are much bigger, and you end up having to spend money on advertising it or doing all the marketing, all the time and effort doing the marketing anyway. So if you're going to do that, why not take it outside of the whole Apple experience? So the reason I'm considering doing a PWA is because of Apple. It's because they are forcing me down this road, right? And I love doing apps. I make apps, right? That's what I do. I love doing mobile phone apps, and it pains me that it's becoming such a difficult process on the Apple side of things. So let me know what you guys, first of all, let me know if you do progressive web apps. How are you finding it? How are you finding getting people to download it and all that kind of stuff? How do you find the development experience also? And for those of you guys who've been rejected by Apple, have you been rejected by Apple and gone the PWA route, and how has that worked out for you? So let me know what you guys think. Anyway, that is it for today. I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow.